Okay, hopefully everyone can hear me all right. Just want to check my settings. Video looks good. Audio seems okay. And I'm not muted. All right, let's first greet the people that are popping in channel right now. Mr. Marcus Felix. He always gives us a good old couple gator emojis, and Mr. Cotton Ministries, the Poppin' Papa himself, the Omni Wrench, Mr. David Glenn, always here. Thank you, thank you. Lisa's here. Hello, hello. And we got the artist, formerly known as Shit Farmer. Oh, Mr. Shit Farmer's here. Huzzah, huzzah. And Scott's Restbrook's right here. Awesome, awesome. I feel like we have a whole bunch of people here. And yes, we're doing a new puppet today. I had this the skull has been made prior to this, but so I got this character right here that I've already marked out the eyes and kind of measured them mostly correctly. I'll have to shape it up a little bit more, but apart from that, they look pretty good. And now I'm just securing the face features to it, and then I'll have to do some wig work. I had a green wig somewhere. I'll have to find it. That's I'll have to. Not sure where I put it. I got that at Halloween time on the cheap. I was like, oh, good. This $20 cheap wig is now $8 cheaper. So, yeah. Okay. Oop. Let's fix the face. There we go. Let's work on camera. Yeah. That's to work on camera, I guess. Oop. All right. Put the face on somewhat snug. There we go. Yeah, you can barely see the line. That's nice. That's good. I like it when it looks pretty decent. You can see a little bit of seam marks, but that's okay. We should rough it out just a little bit here and there before you finish it. So I can just kind of just grab this and kind of just a little rough bristle brush and most of this part right here is going to be covered by a wig anyways. So we'll snip it up and make it downsized. So what we do right now is we're going to grab some thread and we'll have to hand stitch it, but we're going to fold this under and kind of nip it around here, kind of making kind of a mouth seal pretty much for the lips. And I might make some bigger lips, but for now, it's going to fit kind of like that. It'll fit nicely, nice and neat, and should just cinch down like so. All right. And take a drink of my protein shake, because I did go to the gym today, and I worked out legs, even though outside was crazy cold out. I'm gonna leave this running, but I have to feed the animals and try to catch the rest of the stream if I can. All right, there, Shit Farmer. These names, I swear. All right. All right, and that noise that you hear is a heater because it was -8 at one point when I looked. It was probably colder in the morning, but my goodness, it was crazy cold today. I know some of you probably like, oh, it's colder over here. I was like, yes, and I feel sorry for you too. It's a cold day everywhere almost. Some people got snow. Some people got snow yesterday. I think my uncle was near Florida. He got snow. He was like, "This is bullshit. I left the Northeast and the snow follows me. What the hell?" Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Okay, I'm gonna grab this thread. I have it attached to the machine because the machine it made this part right here just grabbing dishing the whole thing like so much quicker. Oh my god. I wish I could use the machine for this bit, but I don't think that's a possibility, unfortunately. I wish, but no, I don't. I don't think I can get into that kind of ruse with enough finesse, so I will have to hand stitch it. It's unfortunate, but it happens. We'll eventually, probably next stream, we'll probably do another puppet building stream Tuesday or Wednesday, depending if I miss the next Tuesday stream. This is my makeup stream. Sorry, I missed yesterday. It was really cold and I was really tired. It just wasn't a good day to do it. All right. I normally do the top lips first, so let's do the top side first. So just kind of get right in there. And a nice spot for it. Come in. Kind of tuck it behind somehow. Curl up the lip. Find the bottom of this. And then we go like so. Oh, shoot, you can't see. It's getting more downward. There we go. There we go. Now y'all can see. All right. Let's pull it. There we go. Up. Inward. Like so. There we go. Maybe someone will pop on. I did send out the link to some of the gang. All right. Everyone's still saying hey to everyone. Where are you legs? Where's the legs that I worked out? -8 is freezing. Yes, it was super cold. Burr was not happy. Honestly, I didn't feel that cold, but it was very cold. I was definitely, maybe it's because I wore two jackets. I wore the fleece sweater and kind of my my down jacket kind of thing, and that was perfect. So I felt pretty good. I saw one guy just come out of the gym. I was headed in, he was headed out, and he's just in his freaking shorts, and it's just like walking in like ain't nothing. I was like, okay, well, some people just do that. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Walking like it ain't no thing. You know? Sure got the bottom of this part. Make sure it's both through both layers, so it's So I am crimping it, right? And I'm sewing it through both of these layers and this layer right here, which the bottom side's gonna, on the bottom lip's gonna be a little more difficult, but that's okay. If I do extra lips, it will have it will be the bigger bottom lip for the extra lip will definitely be needed for the bottom more than the top. So if I need to do extra lips, I might not. If I do a good job, I might not need it. This part's a little monotonous. I will try to stitch fast, but it's all gonna be hand stitched. Yep. There we go. Hopefully someone else will pop in, but yep. I just got to keep on looking over my shoulder. And let's see. All right. Scarp Book says currently 3 degrees Celsius here in North Florida. First time I can remember it getting cold enough to snow, and it didn't all melt the next day. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cold. In Celsius, what is that, like 20 degree, 25 degrees, something like that? I'm not sure. No, this for weather I usually do Fahrenheit. For most things I do Fahrenheit. I do anything for sometimes cooking I do Celsius. Sometimes. Depends. Most of that time I do Fahrenheit too, but it depends on where the recipe comes from. We'll get some European recipes and they're a little different, but still. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at making puppets, I will say. I would have to remake Gator at one point. I do like his dingy. He was made good. You know, the first one I made was made good. Little Gator. He's a good puppet. Modified here and there, but for the most part, he is probably a top-notch character. Everyone does like him. Our little buddy Gator. I will say this head design is amazing. I do like the shape and the feel of this one right here. This is I'm trying to make this as pretty as I can, but you know, sometimes it's not always going to be that simple, you know what I mean? But that's okay. Do what you can, you know what I mean? Do what you can, what you got. And sometimes it works out. Sometimes it works out really well. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully someone else will pop in. Just gonna make that nice and easy. That's a good looking top lip to roof of the mouth of the That looks pretty clean. I don't know. You see that? That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. You can see a little bit of the stitching, but it's not crazy. And it's at the part of the mouth that's like, it's like you don't need to notice. On top of the lip, you'll see that constantly. So that's why this thread is matching with this fleece. Yeah, I was wondering what color I would make her hair. I had pink in mind. I had blue in mind. I'm thinking about a green though. I'm thinking about like a very like this kind of a green. This is, I don't know. Doesn't look as good on the camera. It's a very vibrant green, even though the camera doesn't show it too well. maybe it's just lime green, so kind of like no, just a vibrant. It's a very vibrant green. It's a lot different, but yeah, this looks very white. I will say, maybe it's because I got the white lights on it. There we go. But I don't know if you can see. I don't know. It's purple. Yep, purple. Yeah, her skin is very purple. So yeah, and I am saying her because yes, it is going to be a lady puppet, right? I made some little eye things. I will have to shape them a little bit and trim out the edges. A little sanding action. Plop them right there like so, kind of ish. And I have some fake eyelashes, some self-adhesing eyelashes. I also got it, so you kind of just grab this stuff and you kind of fit it around, kind of, just snip it, and you do your best to give that. So that's generically how these things go, right? So the only difference between a guy puppet and a girl puppet is the guy puppets don't have eyelashes while the girl puppets do. I think I'm pretty sure I heard someone in like either Sesame Street or the Muppets say that. It's like the only difference between those puppets is one might have, it's got long hair, but it doesn't have eyelashes. It's probably some hippie, right? But if it's got long hair and it's got eyelashes, yeah, it's a girl. Should probably make a double line right here. Try to anchor that in. Little anchor stitch right here. There we go. Hopefully I'm not stitching. Gotta get better at working on camera. Yeah, I was working off camera. I know. Here's my light. Grab my light and aim it over here. There we go. That's a lot better. I can see. And I should switch downwards. Go. We're getting the under the lip pretty good. Or not the upper lip. There we go. Top of the lip. Top of the lip. Oh yeah, it's looking real good. Yep. I'll probably have my my auntie help me make her some dresses or something like that. My aunt she's the one who taught me how to sew pretty good. She knows a thing or two about the sewing. So good to have someone who can teach you how to do these things sometimes. I will say I did self-taught myself how to do the puppet making, but when it comes to sewing, it wasn't the best. Still not, but I'm getting better. I am getting better. So here's that. There we go. Yeah, we have too many guys in the Colton Council. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Ironcaster's here. What's up, dude? The key was always having some element of movement, even when the puppet stopped moving. Not sure. Yes. Ironcaster, pet Charlie from. Yes. He's a good boy. Charlie is a good boy. I don't know. Is he a dog? Is he a Sasquatch? I'm not sure. I think he's supposed to be like. He's a mini Bigfoot, right, or something like that. I'm not sure. Something like that. There's a lot of lore. A lot of lore with the council that we have here. Our Council of Cotton friends. All right. So we're getting around to the bottom now. I might have to re-up on the stuff, but that's okay. There we go. We're just getting some lines in. We are getting that mouth in pretty good. Oh yeah. That was really good. I'll have to tighten this bit up a little bit. That's okay. Lunge it down like that. The main part of the mouth is good. And I'll have to just tweak this a bit. That's okay. That'll work. Whoo, 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 whoo. Hey, it's not Tuesday. I know it's not Tuesday. I was doing stuff and don't worry about it. Bigfoot, what depends on when you're taking a photo. Yeah. What's up, Snowdub? How you doing today? Ow. Yeah, it was just too cold, and I was busy, and then I got really tired, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and I'm like, oh no. I normally start an hour and a half earlier, but I went to bed early because I was exhausted. I had things to do. Yeah. And it was just too freaking cold too. I had so much freaking shoveling on Monday, and I had some other freaking stuff to do Tuesday. Yeah. But this is my makeup show. As you can see, I am doing a face of a lady puppet. puppet lady. The skin is kind of a purple, very light purple. Light purple. Kind of like the Count almost. Count is a lot darker though. Very like a light version of the Count. Yeah. Just get some pins in here. It's just kind of I get some pins working just so map it out just a bit better. There we go. Pulling up the chin. There we go. I have to angle my body just a little bit. There we go. That's good. That's our center point. And then we need to mark out this area right here. Just a little bit. There. Bring it up and then fold it back. There we go. Okay. Yeah. This part we'll have to tuck in. Very nice and easy. There we go. Yeah. She's taking it on the chin. Yes, she is. Yeah. Lol, I need a sword. Oh, you need a sword, huh? Oh. Why do you need a sword? Snowdub, jelly dancing with a sword. Oh, YMCA. Boom, 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 boom. Tucking. What? What's up, Bunkwaddle? Yeah, you fellas can pop in if you want. Puppet building show, but we can talk about it. A lot of cool stuff that we can talk about. Doesn't have to be about puppet making, even though it can be. It can be about puppet making. Don't mind that. Ow. I done stitched myself a little bit. Let's go. Make a little anchor. Right here. Okay, I'll pull all the way through. Go back. Roughly the same place. Through. Go down one more time. Through. Go. Okay. Nice. Grab the shears. There we go. Ta-da. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's use the sticker in the tomato. Grab some more thread. Let's grab it back. Thread the needle. There we go. Oh. Well, Pumpquaddle will probably hop in a few. Okay, hopefully I see you by then. it's tough because I have to turn my head to see the chat and the stream. Because yeah, my table's over here, right? And my computer's over here, and I'm sitting right here. So table, computer, me. Yeah. 24 degrees, collecting frozen eggs. Oh, Lord. Going live in about 45 minutes. Oh. Okay, cool. Nice. Maybe I'll pop on. I probably could. No, I do 45 minutes, huh? Probably will still be crafting by then. Because it does take a while. Pop this out. I don't need this one anymore because the kind of already anchored in for the most part. Ooh, that's right under there. Here we go. Sorry for the dead air, everyone. That's right. It's hump day. That's right. You have the hump day stream usually. Well, sometimes you do. Yeah. Lots of celebration this week. Got Mr. Donald Trump, Mr. President, pardoning all those people who were unjustly politically attacked or prosecuted, I should say. Just say it's always a political prosecution. It was. Everyone just wants to pretend like it wasn't. I'm just like, most of them were. And it's because it's politics that you don't like they were supporting, and it's politics that you do like that is attacking them, restricting their freedoms. You know, not anyone listening to this show, I hope. But let's just be fair. It was a two-tier justice system, and it's glad to see that some actual justice has been unlike Mr. freaking Biden, freaking giving a pardon to all those freaking people that deserve to go to jail forever. Giving a pardon to Anthony Fauci. What the hell? Like that guy, well, he probably was never going to see some justice. I don't think Trump would freaking try to prosecute him, even though he should. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. He had something to do with that COVID stuff. I just, don't wish anything bad happens to Mr. Fauci. But if something does bad happen to him, I will not shed any tears. Not one. Not one. No tears given. You frankly do not know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely needs to be some investigation on that. And if he is found that he had something to do with the global pandemic, I don't care if it was pardoned or not. That man deserved to be in jail. I'm not crazy super conspiracy theorist of it, but there are some You know, it's like an unforgivable crime. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh. But that's why we gotta do our little part. Help out the country. Like making puppets great again. One stitch at a time. One glue stick at a time. Did I? It did. Oopsie. Nuts. Shit. Now let's just. Okay. We can fix it. We can make it better. There we go. Hats. Yep. Let's make ammo great again. Yeah, there we go. Yes. For far too long, we have had a shortage on ammo. Do they still have an ammo shortage? I don't know. I know they had shortage ammo before. All ammo companies were like, we can't make more ammo. I'm just like, damn, how much ammo is people buying? I wasn't completely stockpiling, but I got mine, but ooh. I guess if you don't use it, you tend to lose it. Comes to your proficiency in weaponry. So you gotta practice, practice, practice. Maintain good discipline. Follow all your weapon safety rules. Know the operations of every platform you use. How to be sidearm, small arms, mounted, velicular, whatever you use. If you guys got any naval cannons, I'm sure someone's got some naval gun. Right? It's in the Second Amendment. There's precedent that people have guns attached to their ships before. I'd like a boat, just a big enough boat, just to put on some big cannons. You know what I mean? That'd probably be like multi-million dollars, but well, if I had enough money, like if I was like Elon Musk rich, maybe I would do that. But oh well, just a pipe dream, a big, massive, floating pipe. Yeah, let's see. You get 10 to 15 times what's worth smuggling into Mexico, and that's what you gotta go for. Okay. Huh. Yeah. You know what? Do some gun running for Mexico. Yeah. That's what we do. Well, that's what Biden did. Not Biden. Barack Obama. Oh my God, what a booger job that was. You lost the guns. Why are we giving freaking the cartels guns again? Always got to look over. Like stitch, stitch, stitch. See if Punk Waddle's on. Stitch, stitch, stitch. Let's see if someone else is on. There we go. Yep. Yeah, a lot of media is going crazy. Fox is just like gloating, and then everyone else is just like, well, they're all talking about like the pardons. They're like, he just pardoned this person. They don't deserve to be pardoned. I'm like, yeah, I don't think they do. I do think they do. And then, was it the Remain in Mexico and the ICE deportation people, all that stuff. Now, yeah, doing a few things. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I will continue to do my thing. Yes, it's pretty good. I think so. Yeah, it looks really nice. I'll have to clean up this edge a little bit, but where did my thing? Oh, here it is. That looks a lot better. Yeah, you can barely tell. There we go. Hey. All right. Guys, right here. They look pretty good, but we need some things. And I have a Sandy Dix. Do we have one on the table? I do have some on the table. Right here. So let's do our best to kind of shapely it. Like drawing with an eraser. An eraser you only have one go at. I'm gonna turn the heater off. It's starting to get a little warm. There we go. Media is screaming into an ever shrinking echo room. I think you mean echo chamber, but yes, I know what you mean. Their stats are dropping fast, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's like MSNBC. Oh my god. Aren't they supposed to like they were I forgot. I was like, are they bankrupt or something? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, and this little piece right here. It's like same thing I use for the mouse. It's the little container, little what do you call it? The bins. It's a little plastic bin container. It's a top piece. It's just like, oh, that's actually a really good piece of plastic, and it's moldable. It's foldable. You can kind of shape it into nice round edge. And when I bend it, it does tend to retain its shape for some bit. And then we just mount it right here. And that looks really nice. It does look good. Right, like there. Right there. That does look pretty. A little lower. There we go. Right about there. Oh, that looks. That's ideal. That is an ideal. Nice. All right. They're definitely not going to match, but I do want them somewhat similar, especially in roundness. I'm going to curve this around a little bit. There we go. I'm trying to decide, do I need green? I think I have some green felt somewhere. Pretty sure I do. Are the eyelashes going to be green? I mean, I don't see why not. Hair's going to be green. So, you know, with the eyeliner kind of match her. Or should I do kind of a red? Not sure. Some things you gotta look at this side. Yeah. One side's a little shorter. That's okay. Just to even it out just a little bit. Yeah, one side was a little too tall anyway, so. Cool. You don't want them exactly the same, but you do want them similar. As similar as you can. As similar as you can get. All right, any new comments? No, not really. Everyone's just chilling. That's okay. Someone would pop in so I could be like, hey, entertain the people, so I could get some more material. I'm struggling. That's okay. I'll struggle. It's all right. I've done this before. I've struggled before. And I am well aware that people will not show. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll like, subscribe, and share, and sometimes they'll just disappear. There we go. All right. All right, time to get my makeup-y on, huh? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, where does things go? Oh, right here. Black, that's orange. Here's some red. Just cut off a piece here. Should be plenty. Sharpie. There we go. All right. I always do it just a little more than I think I need. And then usually ends up being just right. Especially with the felt. The felt doesn't stretch. The fleece stretches, but the felt does not. Much like that. Except for I want a little more. Very thin. Very thin outline. I want it to match it just a little bit. Mhm. Mm. All right. How are you supposed to do it, right? Whew. Man, these eyelashes, they're tough to figure out. But I think I got it. All right. Got some crazy glue. Crazy glue. Maybe need pliers, 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 pliers. Oh, hey, pliers here. Oh, shucks. Oh, you see the nippers? Yeah, they are. Oh, look at these needle noses. Not quite the same. So just really careful with my fingers. There we go. All right. There. Oh no. There we go. Oh. Waiting for a phone call. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for the dare, everyone. This is going to be a little nerve-wracking. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's starting to match a little better. Oh, it's not got glue everywhere. Some places we need it. There we go. I'm just going to let that dry. Woohoo. And then we'll shape it later. Oh, no. Do the same thing with this one. There we go. This one looks a lot better. They both look really good. There we go. One more crazy glue. Crazy glue. Don't go crazy with the glue, but go with some crazy glue. All right. I like this one. A little too much on the angle. Maybe this one's better. Oh yeah, that one's a lot better. Whew. Oh yeah. There you look. Better. Oh, it's crazy. Oh my goodness. Those pups could have a killer if you added a Gru nose. Yeah, maybe. It's like Gru nose. Who's Gru? Oh, from Despicable Me. Yeah. All right. Maybe next time I'll use 2 of these fake eyelash thingies. Probably buy double set just to match the face. Sometimes I feel like I need just a little bit more, but I made do. I did make do. Ugh. And then we'll have to do some drafting. Yay, drafting. For the body. The body is going to be slender. It's going to be entry through the back, not the bottom. So it's going to be like that. And it'll be interesting. Very interesting puppet design I'm going to make. So let's get some paper. Yeah. And let's make a sleek design body. Big chest, little waist, decent area for the legs. It will have legs. Maybe a tail. Maybe a tail. Why not? Tails are cool. We're gonna mount the eyes on yet? No, I'm gonna let them dry. I'm gonna let them dry. Dry somewhere safe. Just put by the screen right here for now. Okay. Hey everyone. I'm gonna grab a drink up to drink. I wonder where Punkwaddle is. I'm not sure. He's probably doing a few things, he said. Yeah. Yeah, I think what you call it? Mr. Snowdub is Oh, he's Snow Dub will be on pretty soon, so that's a thing. Yep. But we keep building. Well, if you're gonna go to Snow Dub's channel, I'm not hurt. Don't worry about it. I am here to build. I make puppets, and I talk in camera. Sometimes people hear me. Snow's starting. Yeah, it's starting soon. Yeah. All right. Oh, let's paper down here. Grab me some cups. Over the shoulder. Let's make you a little more. Okay. Right off just a little more. Okay, so the head's this size, right? Shoulder should be fix the head. Let's grab my flexi wrangler. About 7. So we're gonna go from the middle and then 7, right? Middle 7. That's too much, way too much. I'll slender it up. About 5. Make it 5.5 from the center line, right? Center line. Make it 4.5, right? Is it 4.5? Yeah, it's 4.5. So, it's always good to have a square with you. Good carpenter square. Very helpful, very handy. All right, put the head away for a second. Okay. Enough to fit my hand through. All right. So this area right here will be the chest, will be the breasticles, if you will. So we are going to, and there'll be a back hole right here, so I can stick my arm into. We are going to. So it goes long, but not too thin. Oh, this is ridiculous. That's moderate. Okay. Oh, Punkwaddle's here. Hey, Punkwaddle.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
All right.
Sorry for the later than I meant to. I had some stuff to do and take care of, and well, you don't usually go on a Wednesday, so I wasn't really.
I usually do not go on a Wednesday, but I had today because I didn't do it yesterday because I was tired and it was cold.
Yeah,
And it's still cold.
I know it's like a few degrees warmer than it was yesterday here, but like we got down to like I want to say 13 last night. Degrees.
It was probably in the teens over here.
Yeah,
but with a negative sign in front of it.
Ew.
Yeah, right.
Well, like, and it's like I say, it's the fact that being in Texas and being, I'll just say further south than Dallas, that there's an infrastructure issue that we're not designed for this sort of inclement weather.
Yeah.
There were some videos from Houston, like this morning, even like around 10 o'clock, where people were started to try to drive like usual, but all the overpasses had black ice and they're iced over. So
Yep.
everybody was going super slow because, well, we get tons. Well, they get tons of accidents at this time because people don't know how to drive on it, and people are just like, I don't know, I could drive like usual, right? It's just snow. It's just ice. As long as I'm safe, it'll be fine.
Yeah, right. No, you have
So-
to be careful.
You making a clucker?
Hmm?
Beaks a lot?
No, I'm making a chick.
Like I said. A mother clucker?
Yeah, I'm making a lady puppet with a
What?
slim waist,
Oh.
a bit of plot,
Mm.
but I'm just mapping out where I want to put my my arm through.
Mm.
So I need to get my arm through the back and the top.
May I ask any other specifics about this
I
lady?
I do like a probably green hair.
Okay. All right.
I might attach snakes to it.
Oh.
Make it a gorgon.
Me do what?
A gorgon, right?
Yeah, me do what?
Me do what?
Me do sus? Ha! Medusas?
Oh, Medusas. Yeah, kind of a Medusas kind of character, yeah. Very much a Medusas. A gorgeous and glamorous gorgon.
Mm-hmm.
A majestic, magical, mischievous Medusas. Right.
So, I'm gonna say something.
I do like how I did the skin, so it's nice.
Yeah.
And then I attached the lips, so I'm happy how the lips fit really nicely.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
And that's, you said felt or
This is fleece.
fleece. So you want to just, you don't want it to stretch.
No. Fleece does stretch.
That's what. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. The felt does not. So
Yeah.
this bit right here, the arms, the eye bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha. I know. I said the wrong thing.
it's okay.
I got
Okay.
it backwards. I was trying to be clear.
You got it backwards, but you meant right. Okay.
As you know, showing that I was paying attention.
You was paying attention. You still get a D. Retake the class.
Dingus.
Dingus.
Oh, hey, the artist formerly known as Shit Farmer. Can I still call you Shit Farmer, or do you want me to say the whole thing? It's fine either way. I don't want to mislabel you, or we're not using that anymore, so I don't want to use the wrong name. Right?
Yeah.
Apparently, snow's about to start.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I could call you a poopsmith.
The Poopsmith. All right, let's make me big since you are a disembodied voice now.
Well, it's kind of what I always am in a certain sort of way, but if I'm breaking the fourth wall. I see.
Middle is right here.
Uh-huh.
Just a lot of guidelines. Belly button would be here. So the waistline should be here.
Yeah, I heard you were talking earlier about some of all the fun changes that we're going to see.
Oh yeah. Fun, maybe not fun. Who knows?
Hey, well, I'm kind of curious because I know Snow usually stays out of the stupid drama right now. I mean, he goes more political than YouTube and Twitter drama.
Yeah.
So I just know that he's dealt with a couple of people that are kind of in the spotlight right now before, like years ago.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Yeah. So I'm a little curious. But that's not me trying to stir up anything more that's already stirred up. Did you see my Punk Law special announcement this morning?
I was like, oh yeah, of course I did. No, I was listening to other things because I was working out.
That's cool.
Then I went eat, and then. All right. I'm not saying that your stuff isn't good to listen to when I'm working out, but
Well, it's just a short little video. I mean, I just
No, I'll probably catch it up. I'll catch it. I'll catch it later. It's queued up for me for sure.
Okay. But I mean, it's more of the fact that I usually don't put anything out on Wednesdays, so
yeah, that's
kind of.
I usually catch the ones that you would do, and I usually try to binge them out on a Sunday.
That's cool.
No, I leave work early tomorrow, so I might binge them off tomorrow morning. Who knows? Or tomorrow afternoon, I should say.
All that is kind of, without calling out all the things, it's just the sheriff is talking about.
Yeah,
there's too much dumb digging up receipts lately.
Yeah.
Proving why everybody's stupid and wrong. Cool. So the guys that are supposedly gonna win because they're on the correct side, even before the president gets sworn in, are eating each other up.
Yeah.
In a dog-eat-dog world way.
It is a dog-eat-dog world, I will say.
Yeah, and that one puppet you have would know about that.
I do he's one of my cutest, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, you did pet him. You gave him scratchies.
I did. He's a good-looking puppet.
He is a good-looking puppet. Everyone, he's the one I took with me on the flight because he doesn't have any metal onto him. He doesn't have any pins, any anything that will freaking
set off the alarm.
Yeah. I don't. It's like, well, would Gator actually set off the alarm? Maybe. Would people actually be like, whatever? Probably.
But I see what you mean. But that dog could hunt.
Yeah, he's good. He's a hard-working hound.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hard-working husky, I should say.
True.
He likes the snow.
Yeah. I do think one thing is entertaining, though. I think it was Tugs and a few other people pointed out that, J.D. Vance doesn't really have a poker face. That, the clips of them at the church and the lady pastor talking about.
Oh my God! What else?
But the point that was made, and I
didn't know ladies could be bishops.
Yeah, I don't know about that denomination.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm sure other people who are more aware might say something, but what
some people are they're Catholic. I was like, no, that's not a thing in the Catholic Church.
No,
you have to be male.
They're Protestant in a way. She was definitely protesting a lot of things while they were sitting there, but J.D. Vance's face while she's talking, just kind of like the way that Vance's face got memed after the vice president debate.
Oh, did he get memed? I don't know.
There was a few people that took his face that kind of when he was talking to the moderators. We're gonna he's already been memed, and they just got sworn in yesterday, and we're gonna have Monday. We're gonna have tons of. We're gonna have 4 years of JD Vance's facial expressions that are gonna be amazing.
Yes.
You know what? I don't know if I'm allowed to say BOMB shell on YouTube, but
Boomba show.
She does look like she's gonna be a boom shell for sure.
Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka.
You think that's why they called them bombshells back in the day?
Because they were a shell that that carried some explosives. Yes, that's why they called it that.
I meant the curvaceous ladies, yo.
Oh yes, yes. Jeez,
Mhm.
torso's a little too tall, so I'm gonna.
That's too tall?
It's so this is a torso, right?
Yeah, okay.
And this is a head, and this is my arm. So that's a big puppet.
Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
I'm just gonna bring this down to here.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Now that's more manageable.
Give it straighten up those lines and then yeah, she doesn't need that broad of shoulders. I mean, she's a boom shell, not a broad, right?
Yeah.
Rico's not here, so I had to say something.
I know. And you got us with the earnest laugh.
Yeah. It's true, dude.
Yeah, I made the skull a while ago, but just
I vaguely remember that actually.
did I make it on stream? Did I make this skull on stream? I might have.
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe you just showed it off once.
I might have showed it off. Yeah,
I mean, you might have just showed it off in a back room sometime, not even on a stream.
that's possible.
I mean, we do hang out sometimes.
Yeah, on the hang out. We hang out on the back streams. Yeah. It's a little warped. That's okay. Which side do I like better?
I also want to thank Carrie Smith for does it look like it's a little
Oh no, it's definitely Lopsy Daisy. But which side do you like better, left or right?
Oh, I see what you mean. Which side do you mirror?
So I have two different sides, and they look both pretty good. That I'd have to make them super symmetrical. No, because I don't need to do that because this is not the foam. This is
right. I see what you're saying. But which side do you like?
I don't know. What do you think? It's right here.
I do like the side with the scissors on because the shoulder socket is going to be a little bit narrower, gives you that more of an hourglass instead of the muscle building V.
Oh, okay. So you like this side right here?
I do.
Opposed to this side.
I do. What do you think, David? What I was going to say, David, is Carrie Smith. She made a guide for normies about what the different pills mean: a red pill, black pill, white pill, blue pill. A feminist blue pill, a red pilled manosphere, and other stuff. Like, it's helpful.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Not gonna lie, I don't take my pills.
Yeah, me neither.
David likes the. Yeah, and it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if it's a little bit closer lined up. Because, I mean, the human mind loves symmetry, but the human eye needs a little bit
It needs to be a little off, and it will always be a little off.
Right. Perfect symmetry is just upsetting. But yeah. At least it doesn't have as long as it doesn't have like such a weird body dysmorphic curve that it has like this is my scoliosis puppet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my scoliosis puppet. Mm-hmm.
I see what you did there. Look at that cutie patootie.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make love to it, but not even put it on foam yet. I'm so lonely. Okay.
We were talking about. Oh, you're talking about something the other. Oh, maybe it was Monday morning, but
I'm just riffing.
Yeah, the thing, it wasn't a puppet, it was something else.
Yeah.
I don't know which stream it was anymore. I'm confused now. Yeah. But reference to Gator's love of pillows came up, and I think we were talking about other things that weren't just pillows.
Yeah, this might be Gator's new girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah. So the intended backstory is she's super efficient in every kind of magic except for summoning magic.
Oh. Okay.
So when time for the young sorceress to cast a spell to have a familiar, she might want a black cat, a cute little loyal black cat, or a ferocious dragon to guard her. Oh, guess what she gets? She gets a retarded goblin. Yep. That's the vague idea, at least.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking I gave her kind of like anime style eyes and all that stuff, and these little eyes right here.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. I got the eyelashes on, because if they don't have eyelashes, they're not girls.
It's true.
It has to have eyelashes, otherwise it's not.
Well, it's like simple mask work. You get smile, frown, makeup. You look like a Mimi from Drew Carey show, right? Because it has to be seen from the back of the audience, right?
Yep. Give me a second. I gotta grab something real quick. Hopefully I don't.
Well, it's just me, guys.
I don't like falling on my face. That is the place I don't like to fall.
I'm slightly concerned about Snack's well-being now, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, David Glenn, the I always think about Mimi when I think about the episode of
everything,
or that scene from The Simpsons where Homer comes up with the quick makeup shotgun. Dude and sweet, it's awesome one in the chat.
Okay.
Wait, have you been playing Fortnite? You dressing up as a demon hunter?
Right.
Are you getting warmer?
All right. Okay. All right. Still had this foam right here. Huzzah.
It's going to be a lady puppet.
That's the idea. At the very least, a female puppet. I don't need that paper no more. Well, at least not yet. There we go. I am getting better at making puppets, I will say.
Yeah.
What was the last one I made for myself?
Hmm.
Oh, it was a Blue Kaiju, yeah. And then before that was Squidbeard.
Okay.
I do like Squidbeard. I need to make his ship.
Ooh.
Gonna make the Inky Kraken.
That's funny.
I got that off one of the songs. One of those the AI songs.
Oh yeah.
I made a sea shanty for Squidbeard. It's
Oh,
actually
fun.
one of my favorite ones. I was like, holy crap.
Like I'm a fan of things you can do with AI. I can even take something that AI spit out and be like, oh, okay, I'll use that as a start for something that I'll finish, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Everything has its limitations.
It does have its limitations. Sometimes it works out really, really well, and sometimes it's just like, what in the hell is this?
Well,
I think I asked the X one to write me a sea shanty, and then I just plugged it in.
I think it might have been on Loki's member chat on Monday night too. I've been on a lot of streams lately. Talking about the pill stuff, but like the AI is like, what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Okay.
What is Pinkwaddle trying to say?
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, and this is something kind of we've all played with, because like, depending on what it is, there's certain ones that have certain quote sensors and certain rules and certain, like, basically, it won't, something will get flagged a certain way, right? But
Okay.
then there's always a ways to work around to get something, like all of us. It's like, tell me I can't do it. Okay, I'll figure out how to get it really close to trick it into doing something for me, right?
Sure.
And then all of a sudden, we're teaching it, we're using the AI to teach it workarounds, and they're all in beta testing. And all of a sudden, now when people ask it questions, it's going to think it wants this. It's going to randomly give them things that they did not ask for, because it's part of the approved and liked algorithm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And awesome. What I agree that there's a lot of people, like, if you have something in your mind's eye, a vision, like, you can ask it to do something and it'll give you something somebody else drew, or somebody else quantified what that means, right? And with trial and error, it can figure out what you mean. But at the same time, if you're playing around like with music with a guitar and you find a certain twang you like, and you kind of learn how to make that same noise or make that same kind of inflection or adjust it throughout the song in a way that AI wouldn't understand.
Yep.
Like, I remember people using like Fruity Loops and synthesizers, which is a lot more like, if you're actually composing music digitally, that's one thing. But the AI in itself,
Yeah. We knew it was going to happen. That robots were going to take over everything.
Yeah, they're just going to do a really bad version of it and think that's what we want.
Well, for a while, and then they'll get really good.
Yeah. Hip Hopopotamus or Hip Hop Anonymous? Also, one said he's getting some hip hop.
Let's say hip hop, hip hop.
Do I did it? Talk about the boy from New York.
And not for my arm because this is the back.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about the
Hey, that's Gator's favorite song.
Huh.
There we go. I'm actually getting a lot done today.
Nice. I feel like it was so being that I'm not used to the cold, and about every time I get close enough to acclimate to it, it's all over. Like today was, like I said, like this morning it was in the 20s, and it got up into the mid 30s, and then I went out for a little bit and just, ugh.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
I'm not
20s
hot.
stuck a little bit, but unless it's like 27 degrees or warmer than that, I'm okay. But if it gets like in the like 21, almost 19 degrees, I'm like, ugh.
I'm just not used to like even just the dry and wind chapped like my faces and all just like ugh.
Oh yeah, the dryness will freaking. It will just.
Like
Yeah, it's no good.
so I used to work outdoors and I used to work in the weather all the time, so I would stay really hydrated and all that. But now I'm all cushy and working indoors and doing all this stuff inside, right? I don't
Yep.
go out as much, and so now it's like ugh.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, I need a humidifier because it's cold and all the moisture went away.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Awesome one. You know, the Gemini thought everybody just was a black person apparently for a while,
Nice.
but they fixed it. Thanks, Elon.
Thanks, Elon.
Yeah, it went for thinking everybody was black to like solving the super duper complicated mathematical problems.
Yeah.
Oh, how that turned.
Okay. That's good. And I'll probably need about an inch on the side profile just because
I'll be right back.
this is too skinny. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna have to do one of Jelly's favorite parts.
So I got a question. How much longer are you gonna be doing this?
Oh, yeah, you gotta tap out.
Yeah, I got some other stuff. I might be able to back in a minute, but I just realized there's something else I gotta take care of.
I see.
I'm sorry, my friend.
That's
those
okay.
I might be able to hop in the chat. I just kind of have to
No, it's all right, man. It's all right. I'll probably do this for another 30-ish minutes.
All right.
What time is it? Yeah.
It's a lady puppet. All right, I'll probably be entering chat.
Yes,
then.
it's a lady puppet.
Okay. Going two-dimensional. Disembodied text. Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. All right. Do like that. So probably just for one of these. The old tape trick. Right? Not everyone's favorite booty break. Hump day. It's hump day. Jeez, you're such a gooner. I might be, but you know what? Is the creator of the boobs the gooner, or is it the enjoyer of the boobs? Yeah, or the fictional boobs, or however that is. I don't know the rules. I don't know. I don't know this whole goony, banana, whatever. Freaking, what do they call it? Gooner Gate? I don't know. I don't know. People just all uppity about certain things. Some people that were like all about the what do you call it? Uh, what was it? It was Stellar Blade, right? They're all like raving about Stellar Blade, and then like a year later happens, and then they're all like, "Oh, Gooner stuff is weird, it's creepy, blah 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 blah." I was like, "What changed? Is it because freaking like the Marvel, the freaking the Marvel people did something, you know, that we all wanted to see? Actual, legitimately good-looking characters, both male and female. Let's be honest. We don't want a little twink, freaking like Thor or Captain America. We want, you know, someone who looks like a superhero in our superhero things, right? We don't want some real weird bisexual, gender fluent femboy as Captain America, which I think we got that a couple times, right? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm sure those things happened, right? Okay, Gooner. Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Gooner. Yeah, man. Yeah, I didn't get it. Don't get it. Don't want to get it. Odd. It's weird. Good art is good art. Sorry. You don't like it? No. I don't care. If the character looks pretty, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna read the content about it. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of thingies on the internet, especially in the anime community. Holy crap! Holy anime tits! We got a whole bunch of Puritan people, just puritanical, just yeah, you guys just want something to irk off to. I'm like, okay, well, no, not really, but there we go. Yep, that's how it'll look. That's an odd. And I labeled it one boob. Oh, very immature, but I mean, accurate. That's what it is. It's one boob. And then everyone will get up in arms about me making a puppet with boob. And I say, yep. But as long as I make it correctly, right? Make it look good. Good artistry. All right. There are lady puppets. That's right. Jordan Peterson has a point about cleaning your room. Yeah. That's true. I do need to tidy. The problem is I try to find materials and I just throw stuff out of the bins and I don't put them back in. And I'm like, oh no. It's organized chaos, but it is still chaos. And Jordan Peterson is like, chaos. I need a cure for chaos. Read my book. Don't you even want to do something about your life? Straighten up. Clean your room. Oh, the Hale Lobster shirt. I think I got the Hale Lobster shirt too. Just Jordan Peterson capitalizing on that that one social justice comic book creator. think he like attacked like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers as well, I think. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, those people, they have very sad lives, but I mean, they're in the industry. Congratulations, guys. You made it to the big ones. It's a shame that that under your leadership it went to shit. That's why nepotism is not a good thing. Playing politics over merit is also not a good thing. This person got promoted because they had the right politics. Yay! And the company is bankrupt. How did this happen? I don't know. We must have too many bigots as fans. Ooh. I will say that does look kind of good. All right. I'm going to turn this down. Whew. I think we are now becoming the cancel culture. So I don't quickly cancel people for having different opinions. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You know, it's like the one side play cancel culture so much that everyone just like, hey, that's not cool. And now the cancel culture shifted, right? And it's like, are we the cancel culture now? Like I've always brought up thinking that cancel culture was a no-go. And I still think so. Now, there's a difference between the two. Like me not trying to cancel them. I don't know. Like leftists not doing like you voting by their wallet to not support certain creators. It's always a thing, and I will never shame them of doing that. Nor will I shame myself for doing the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, even people on our side of the culture fence, right, if you will, I don't support no more. It's just because certain things they did or said or acted upon didn't agree with, and I just left. That's all. Like the Rippaverse guys. They didn't really do anything to me, but I just don't agree, you know, with their honestly with their kind of products. Kind of it looks mediocre, so that's why I'm voting with my wallet. You know what I mean? Now, there's if someone I disagree with had something that was really good, I may bite that bullet and buy it. You know what I mean? Like if I agree with you politically, will I buy your stuff? Maybe. If I want to support you, definitely. If I just, you know, if I disagree with you politically, will I not buy your stuff? It's also a maybe. Depends on how good the thing is. How does it look? How does it read? How does it, you know, watch and enjoy? Kind of those things, right? Conversations of falling ham, a person on their platform and letting them talk without bashing them. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we tend to do that. Hell, me and Snowdub, we did that with Mr. Ethan Van Sciver. I used to be a big fan of his, but then he kind of, yeah, he went kind of south. Yeah, I don't hate him, but he's just not my favorite person. You know, that's how it is. That's how these things go. Oh. Should I glue tonight? I don't want to glue tonight. I might have to call it here. Yeah, I guess I'll call it here. I got the poem done. I got the boobs. I got the body. The head's already done. I don't need the top and the bottom, the head and the chin. I had those. I made those earlier off screen, but that was fun. I'll have to do all that bit later. Yeah. Ciao. God bless y'all. Oh, thanks. Yeah, or the slang's worth of a few of those people channel. Yeah. I don't know. Some people just get a little bittered. It happens. Yeah, sometimes, you know, like we all have our issues that we have to work out. And someday maybe he will work out those issues and kind of catch the good graces of certain people, including myself. You know, a lot of people are in that kind of camp. But other than that, you know, you can't stay dead forever, right? Isn't that right, Gator?
Oh, what happened, Freddy?
Gator! What happened? Gator! Wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy! This is the end of the con! We gotta go home!